Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday Quickie. I'm Burr, if you don't know who I am. They call me that because I'm 4'10". It's a long story. It's been going on for about 30 years. But anyways, we're going to do something really quick, really yummy, a nice snack. It's going to be cheap to make. I found this beautiful barbecue sauce at Big Lots. I like to get Big Lots because they have like different things. It's never the same thing. It's pretty cool. Carolina style barbecue sauce from Fire Smoke Society. Yes. But you see how thin it is? It's very thin. So I'm going to thicken it up with some honey. So honey barbecue. And the honey is beautiful because it's from my beautiful friend. They have a honey farm over here. And she infused it with my habanero peppers. And I tasted it and I was like, oh my God, that's delicious. I'm not crazy about habanero, but that is delicious. And she also had me these two to try, which is infused with lavender and orange. So I'm going to mix some of the sauce in here with some of this honey. Let me open this up and I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. Let me smell this. I've never tried it, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Ooh, that smells really good. It smells a little spicy too. I wonder if there's some spice to this. Very thin too. Tastes great on smoked butts, ribs, and pulled pork sandwiches. You betcha. We're going to do some pork, of course. Let me shake this up a little bit. All right. Oh yeah. So I only got like probably it's 2 slices of pork loin. We get a big pork loin at Sam's Club and cut it into a couple inches thick, just so we can just have a steak each. Sometimes I make like pork nuggets with that. It's so delicious. It's a nice, beautiful sauce, but it smells spicy to me. Of course, I get that vinegar smell in the back there. All right, so here, so we don't get confused, I'm gonna put some of this habanero honey in there. If you see flavored honey or infused honeys in the store, you need to try them. Like there's one that I got from a friend of mine. I'm gonna put like probably a tablespoon, okay? A good tablespoon each. It was Mike's Hot Honey. So I told her, I said, I love that honey, but I was out. So this is beautiful for me. Here's the lavender, about a tablespoon. And I don't want to get confused, so I gotta mix this up. So there's the orange. And it's pretty cool. She's having us try all these honeys so she can start selling them. So as soon as I get a place where you can order this beautiful stuff, I got my skewers here ready. So I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna cut the pork loin. I'm gonna show you all that. And we're gonna put some bacon on it. You betcha. We'll be back. All right, so are we ready? I've got some thin bacon over here. And I trimmed the fat off of these loins right here. There they are. Beautiful. And I'm gonna cut some strips the long way. Because my bamboo skewers are the short ones. They fit really beautifully in the air fryer. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in that. So just cut a good strip, about 1/2 inch thick. All right, cut them all evenly like this. I'm gonna show you one, then I'm gonna do the rest, okay? So the bacon, again, it's thin. I'm gonna keep it as one piece, but I'm gonna fold them in half to make it thicker. That's just something I do. And then again, like that, okay? So I'm going to take a skewer like this, take this strip and try to go right through the side of it like that, okay? Like that. Here we go. And then you take this other side, go like this. All right, so I'm gonna put this like this in the air fryer. I'm gonna show you a different angle. I'm using the big one, the 1363 Delonghi one, and I'm gonna put the rack on there, but I'm gonna brush this with some sauce, okay? I'm gonna do one of each of the sauce with the honey, and then I'm gonna put it on the rack, and I'll be right back. Let me change the angle, wash my hands, and all that good jazz, okay? All right, here we go. Lucky for me, I have 3 of these brushes, so I don't mix the flavors together because I want to see what's the best out of all this. All right, so I've got 8. All right, so we're gonna do 2 a piece of each. So this is the lavender one. I'm gonna brush that, and I'm putting the bacon on top because and on the rack because it releases a lot of grease, you guys. So you gotta put your bacon on a rack, okay? I'm gonna brush this a couple times too. And I'm gonna do this habanero. Oh, look at this. Ooh, boy, that's gonna be good. It smells insane. That is a strong smelling sauce, I'll tell you that. Let me put the lavender here so I don't get confused. Habanero. Woo, juggling. What'd I do? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let me do this with the orange right here on the side. Okay. So these two, I'm gonna brush with just the barbecue sauce, just so we don't get confused. All right, so let me do that and I'll be right back. Found another one. I know. My sister came to visit. She's like, my God, you have so many things in the kitchen. You're like, yes, I like my gadgets. I don't like to run out of stuff. I like to have it all ready. This is a nice little sauce. I can see this doing some ribs with this. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, it brushes really well too. Okay, so here we go. Now, let me tell you something. That pork is gonna cook faster than that bacon. So let's turn it down a little bit. We're gonna get that bacon to cook and then baste it again. But let's just get that bacon to cook, okay? So these are numbers on my air fryer. You can tell what the temperature is down below. I put it all in the description, what it means. I'm gonna turn the bottom on, of course. You know, we're gonna get that stuff going. If you don't have bottom burn, just flip it over halfway. But you want the bacon on top, whatever you're doing. All right. So let's do number 3, and we'll go from there. We'll be back. All right, you guys, we're talking about 7 minutes, and just to update you, I turned it up to the highest setting on my air fryer just to get a crisp on that bacon. You want to reach an internal temperature of the pork of 145 degrees. Okay. So I'm blasting it at the highest heat of my air fryer so I can get that bacon cooked right up. We'll be back. All right, you guys, we're talking 13 minutes total. We got that bacon crispy. Let's check it out, eh? Let me see here. Oh. Look at that. We're in the 160s. Totally cooked, but you can't really see that. Okay, so, ooh, my eyes are watering. That smells delicious and spicy. Gonna plate it and I'm gonna taste it for you. We'll be back. All right, so Tom's running late, so I'll taste it for you. No problem. We each get one a piece of these. So, all right, here we go. This is the lavender one. Gosh, that's so delicious. That is so delicious. Let me try the habanero. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Now the orange. Now that's delicious too. I think my favorite is orange. I'm not crazy about orange, but I like it. That is kind of a lovely sauce too. It's got a little tang to it. So adding some spice and sweet to it, it helps a lot. All right, you guys, just an idea. It's really good to put some bacon on top, just the sauce on top. And you could cook it at the highest setting. I think it'll be just fine. Doesn't take very long. All depends on how thick you cut the slices. All right, guys. Well, there you go. Thanks, Marie, for the honey. I love it. Thanks for shopping, guys. Bye-bye.